Hi, I'm Dr. Mike Adkesson, President and CEO of the Chicago Zoological Society and Director of Brookfield Zoo. And I'm here today with Adelaide, one of our short-beaked echidnas, and Diane, one of our animal care specialists here at the zoo. And Adelaide is actually 53 years old, and we thought we would take the opportunity today to show you one of our oldest echidnas, as well as our youngest new echidna that was just born here at the zoo. So we're going to talk a little bit about Waddles, one of our other echidnas who's down here enjoying her meal for the day. Diane, how old is Waddles? Because I always find this amazing.
Waddles is actually 47 years old.
So 47 years old. So she is geriatric on the echidna side of things, but still in incredibly good condition and good health, and actually just had a baby recently, which we're going to be taking a look at here in just a few moments. But we thought we would start with just a little bit about Waddles here herself. So echidnas are a really unusual mammal. They're one of only 2 egg-laying mammals in the world, along with the duck-billed platypus, another Australian animal. And Diane, tell us a little bit about what that looks like as far as reproduction and what's so unique about echidnas as far as laying eggs.
She is pregnant for about 20 days, and then the egg is deposited from her cloaca into her pouch. And at that point, the egg is incubated for about 10 days, and then it hatches within her pouch. So she carries it in the pouch for about a month and a half or 2 months or so when the little spines start to develop, and then it gets too prickly to be able to hold. So that's when she would use one of these nest boxes to sort of burrow in there and keep the Puggle safe.
So a very, very unique animal, and from my background as a veterinarian, also a really unique animal from a medical standpoint for us to work with. And the mouth only opens a super tiny amount because all it needs to do is let that tongue go in and out and pull back in those tiny little ants and bugs inside of the mouth. So a tough animal in many ways for us to work on, but one of the really neat things about them is they also have a sinus right at the tip of that nose, and that's actually the place where we collect blood from these animals. So today, while we're in here and Waddles is enjoying her afternoon meal, we're taking the opportunity to just do a quick wellness check on the baby. And what Diane's going to do here in a minute is open up that nest box, take the Puggle out.
She chose this box, and it has a chamber in it, so this is what helps keep the Puggle in place. So naturally in the wild, she would want to burrow and create a system where she can block the entrance so that the Puggle can't leave and no other animal can get in. So her entrance is actually over here. As you can see, the dirt is blocking. There's a hole on the side, and she has dug all of that into place and blocked the hole. We created this top for ourselves so that we can do wellness checks, and there it is.
Adorable. The spines are starting to come in. So when he was little, those spines weren't there, just kind of soft skin, and really starting to kind of look like an actual echidna now as he continues to grow. Looked a little alien-like when we first saw him. And those spines are obviously a defensive mechanism, so very similar to porcupines and hedgehogs and all of the other animals that we think about that have those types of quills. It's just a defensive mechanism to keep the animals safe. Very uncommon animal here in North America, not one that we find in a lot of zoos, and this was actually the first echidna that we've ever had born here in the history of Brookfield Zoo, so a really exciting animal for us, and is only the 9th echidna to be born in a U.S. zoo in the last 20 years, so just not a common animal that we see a lot here in the United States. So where are we at today?
1,100 grams, a little over.
Getting pretty big. We hope you have enjoyed learning a little bit about echidnas today, and the next time you're out here at Brookfield Zoo, we hope you have the opportunity to stop by our Australia house and hopefully get a chance to see Waddles and Adelaide and our newest echidna, who will hopefully be outside of the nest box here more frequently soon and out and about, and be sure to stop by, and we hope to see you soon. Have a great day.